Once again, guys, you guys gotta sing the song with me. It's happening again. It's happening again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happening again. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Tottenham Hotspur. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of England. You'll never sing that. On a more serious note, this is directly towards YouTube. You guys got my video blocked and copyright, so now I have to do an actual, just so a video of my face. I had everything for you guys. I had the Nathan Ake goal for you guys. I had the red cards from Tottenham. I had all that. I had it all. Right. I still have it right now, but I can't upload it. I tried to upload it. Every time I try to upload it, they said copyright, copyright, copyright. I clipped out the parts that they claimed that was copyrighted, and it still said copyright. So this is you guys just got my face today. But this is your Watford versus Chelsea preview. And yes, lots to talk about, lots to talk about. So, if we win tomorrow, right, after the billionth opportunity to get third, guys, the billionth time, it feels like the billionth time. If we win tomorrow, we got third place, 1 point clear of third place, right? That, if you had told me that about a month ago, 2 months ago, I would have spit in your face probably. Not really. I'm just that was a joke, but I would laugh at you because I mean, wow, man, you can't write this stuff. Like, you cannot write this stuff. I told you guys what can go wrong will go wrong for Hotspur, Tottenham Hotspur, wherever they call themselves, right? They probably crawled up into a ball. I mean, they're probably focused on the Champions League semifinals, but let's hope Ajax does the job on them, right? Get the job done, Ajax. Like, please, just please. And just imagine the thought of Tottenham. There's still a possible chance that Arsenal, they might bottle it as well. But it's a chance that Tottenham could go from having a 12-point lead ahead of fourth place, right? Fourth, fifth place. They were in the title race at one point on points, right? And now there's a chance that they might not even finish top four. I mean, it's very slim, but it's still a chance. And you know, with Tottenham, you know, they go out of their way to please me, to please us Chelsea fans, and just have a great laugh, like, you know. But on a more serious note, though, we need to capitalize on tomorrow, because we haven't won. We only won one game last month. Right? If we're talking Premier League, we only won one game last month. If I might correct me if I'm wrong, but we only won one game last month. We had a total of 3 victories, and that was against Slavia Prague. And I guess, I don't know if Malmo in April. It might have been at the end of March. I'm not sure. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we only have one win in the Premier League last month, and that's terrible, terrible. And if we had just had one more victory, we would have already solidified top 4, guaranteed. Like, there should be no pressure for us tomorrow, and that might be a scary thing, but then again, it might be a good thing, because with Tottenham dropping points and Arsenal they're probably gonna win. I'm not gonna lie. They play Brighton tomorrow, and they just been cleared from relegation, so they don't have to go out and get a point or anything to kind of solidify that. They're just playing for pride. So you just never know. But you know, Arsenal, you know, this season they've been in top form as far as being banter FC. So you know, hey, I'm just going to enjoy the game tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to watch the game, because I always live stream. But apparently, Manchester United versus Huddersfield is more important to NBC than Chelsea versus Watford, which is more of a competitive game. We already know Huddersfield is going to lose against United. Like, come on, man, they're already relegated. They haven't been able to score points. They've been conceding goals out the ass. Like, it's just, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. It's really offensive, if you ask me, that they chose to air them. So now I got to go out of my way to find a way to watch the game so I can live stream for the game tomorrow. and give you guys some live commentary. I think I'm a good commentator. I don't know, how do you guys think? How do you guys think my commentating is? Leave your comments down below. But I do need to get a better webcam and better camera so you guys can see my face better. I noticed that it's like dark, and my skin tone doesn't help that a lot, but it doesn't matter. I seen some guy said something in I think it was Polish, some racist things in my last live stream or 2 live streams ago. I don't care, man. I love my skin. You feel me? Anyways, that's that's off topic, but we already know how they're gonna set up, guys. They usually set up. Sometimes they set up in a 4-4-2. But they might set up with a 4-3-3, try to match our system. And you know, Troy Deeney and Delafeu are their top leading scorers with 11 goals and 11 goals and 6 assists. They both have the same amount, and those are their 2 danger man. So, you know, Sarri has been talking about Loftus-Cheek and having chronic back problems, and he will always have to deal with what they will always have to cater to his back because it's a reoccurring thing, and it probably never will go away. But on the contrary, Ruben said he feels comfortable. You know, he's getting better and more positive about his back, and he thinks that he can continue to improve in that area of his fitness. You know, only reason why Sarri took him out was because he had muscle issues in the last game, and he was cramping up, so he asked for a sub to come off. And you know, another side note, I just seen Pulisic scoring that fantastic goal for Dortmund. Even though they bottled it, I don't know what, bro. If I was a Dortmund fan, I would be fuming right now. Like, honestly, like, seriously, imagine that, man. You guys were like, it's like Tottenham right now. You guys were 11 to 12 points clear, and not only that, but you guys were up. You guys threw away, I don't know how many points, but they were on top at least 5 games this season where they were 2 or 3 goals up and they wound up either drawing or losing the game. Like, how do you do that? I don't even know if it's the manager's fault or like just the playing players' mentality. They are a young team, but you know, Marco Reus is supposed to be the leader of that team. And what is I don't understand, how does it keep happening? If something has to like be the problem, because for it to happen that many times, it's just like you can't write that stuff. You know, it's just, I don't know if it's a mentality thing, or it can't be a coincidence or just unluckiness, because that's happened 5 or 6 times this season, and I feel bad for them. But anyways, on a positive note, Pulisic showed today that he can play not only the right wing but a right back, a full back, in a position that we desperately need. That means he can almost guarantee himself starting time. Like, if he can play right back consistently, he definitely can go into the team as a right back. He probably can play left back, since considering the fact he can play left wing as well. So, yeah, that's very, very handy, and I think that's a bargain of a deal. I think that maybe he can turn some heads as far as, you know, recruitment in the U.S., you know, because a lot of people don't think that we're good because of the MLS, but there's some players that I played against that are fantastic players. You know, I don't think they can be a Premier League player, but they're not garbage. You know, we're starting to build a culture here in America. Football is in America is growing. It's growing. We don't have the youth academies, which I think we that's the next step. We have to get youth academies. Like, we're the only league that has an actual college draft. Like, we draft players from college. We have a draft. Like, you need to stop trying to be like American football and basketball and be original. Do what the Europeans are doing. They build the academies. They start the players from age 8 and younger sometimes, and they build them up from there. They take the top young prospects and they mold them into the next generation of players, right? So yeah, a lot of positives. And then Kurt Zouma, the tank Kurt Zouma. You know, the guy, the Everton fans are adamant that they want Kurt Zouma back, and why wouldn't they? I mean, the guy, he's showing the signs of how he was before he left and before he had the injury, the horrendous injury at Man United, like with the I don't know, his leg kind of bent in and completely shattered his knee, ACL. Disgusting image. Like, you know, I don't say disgusting, but gruesome, very gruesome, and it's just nice. I love seeing, even if he wasn't a Chelsea player,
You know, I just like seeing stories, the comeback stories of players come back from a serious injury, and then they're just able to bounce back and become even stronger. You know, I'm hoping that for us in Odoi, honestly, and you know, we got some very promising prospects. We cannot let Kurt Zuma go to Everton, guys. We have to get him back, especially with our defensive woes. He would do wonders at stopping set pieces. Not only will he like not commit silly fouls and challenges like you see Rudiger and David Luiz do, and even Alonso and Aspilicueta, especially Aspilicueta, you know, because his legs are shot and he has to foul to kind of keep them from blowing past him every time. And you know, he showed before he left, you know, Branislav Ivanovic before he left, Kurt Zuma was a right back or playing as a right back, and we seen his ability to recover and make great challenges, great tackles, and also he just like a defensive Swiss Army knife. He can play the right back, center half, so you know, we can put him anywhere on the pitch. And just imagine, you know, him being in our back line. Him and Christensen, very young. I think they have very similar styles as far as being able to read defenses. I think Zuma is the better overall defender because his tackling is a whole lot better than Christensen. He's a whole lot more physical than Christensen. Christensen is more of a tactical type of defender, in which you know I think he also complements David Luiz and Rudiger because they're more of an aggressive defender. Like they go out of position to make challenges and tackles and stuff. Sometimes it leaves them vulnerable and leaves big gaps in our defense, especially when we have fullbacks like Alonso who doesn't track back fast enough. And recently, Paul Murray hasn't been playing the best football, but he's still our best left back that we have on our team, so he's going to continue to play. So yeah, that's just my little ramble, my spiel about that. I think Kurt Zuma is going to be a fantastic player for us. I think so. We gotta bring him back, and then like I said, Pulisic coming in, Reece James has to come into the team, and Olaena, maybe he needs another loan spell. Even Mason Mount, I wouldn't be upset if Mason Mount spend another a year in Derby County. Hopefully they get the promotion. I will be watching the championship playoffs tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next weekend. And hopefully Derby County gets the promotion, and we can send Mason Mount on loan again to keep working with Frank Lampard, because I think that would do great that he gets some Premier League football time, some Premier League experience where he's starting every game and still playing alongside Lampard as his manager. So I think that would be great for us. Let's go get those 3 points tomorrow because this is massive. If we get those 3 points tomorrow, then top four is ours, and we can just strictly focus on the Europa League. There will be no pressure from us if we win tomorrow. We can do that. In the last 15 games, Watford have won 0 against us. So hopefully we can continue that, you know, and just get the 3 points. That's pretty much it. There's no tactical BS, none of that. No, it's just strictly who wants it more, you know. And I think with Watford, pretty much they're way away from the relegation zone, and it's impossible for them to finish 7th. So they have nothing to really play for but pride. So hopefully they just let us get the 3 points. I will take it. Up the Chelsea. Peace.